magic made this beat.
What up, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? This is Conversations with Qball. And I got my man A. Bud Carter in the building tonight. You dig?
It's the word,
What's
man.
going on with your boy?
Nothing, man. Just enjoying the moment, man. Like, blessed and as a fan, man.
Man, listen, man, I've been watching you, bro. First of all, let me say congratulations on your Illy Award. You feel me?
Appreciate you, OG.
Cause man, you like one of the hardest working artists I have seen out here. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing shows, you hosting. I mean, you everywhere with it. You feel me?
Appreciate it.
So what inspires you, man? What keep you going, bro?
I always said, no matter how old it sounds, it's always gonna be fresh to the ears. Never heard it before.
Mm-hmm.
It's y'all, the era I came up in. Like growing up in the '90s, seeing all the legends. Like it was the TV was so inspiring, especially in the entertainment world, acting, modeling, fashion, music. The people who was in front of me when I was a kid really made me feel like I can do it. And I used to go look in the mirror, like on my mother's soul. If my family watching, they'll tell you these are all facts. I would never dare lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to always go in the mirror when I was young, like 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? Like in practice for these moments. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can remember sitting at home watching MC Hammer perform. I could remember sitting at home when Michael Jackson sprained his ankle and he couldn't perform, but at the end he stood up and performed anyway. Like I watched all those moments, and it's just like it made me feel like I can do this. I want to do this.
Mm.
And I always had it since I was a kid. Like I was one of them kids where my parents already knew I could do it. They used to always put me in talent shows. I always try to make me rap in front of people who was connected. So it's like this ain't nothing I just started. Like I've been doing this my whole life.
Okay. So what what's some of the artists that inspire you, to do what you do too as well? Like, is it any artists that made you say, okay, I'm finna do this?
So when and people gotta understand, like the Tupac that they know is great and legendary, but I'm talking about like Digital Underground Tupac, MC Breed, Chubb Rock, early '90s Bone, of course y'all, like duh, like for real, Lil Brown knows and facts.
Okay.
Like my sister, she watching right now. We was fighting over that book, man. We figured whoever got y'all album and knew the words, we were better than anybody in the world. So like for real, but like them was the influences. My mama used to take me. I'll never forget it. I tell this all the time. She took me to the store and she gave me my allowance. She was like, you know what? I'm gonna allow you to buy you a tape because I used to listen to the music. Her, my sister, my cousin played. They played a variety of music. SWV, I'll Be Sure, and a lot of hardcore rap. So I bought Tupac strictly for my niggas. When I was young enough to understand what music was and rap, I think that was my edge. Like I understood what they was talking about when they like you don't let the kid listen to this because it can influence them. Mm-hmm. I knew better than not to do that stuff and say it, but I understood it and I liked it. It was just like movies. They words was painting vivid pictures. Mm-hmm. So like you give me some Tupac and some Bone and a lot of classics. I come from that era.
Yeah, and that's a good era to come from. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got an early start on good music. You feel me? And that can help, you being an artist in the future. You know what I'm saying? As well as now, you know what I'm saying? Applying some of what you have heard or learned, you know what I'm saying, from those classic artists. You feel me? Yeah, so you also be like doing a lot of movies and let's talk about it, bro. Like you got your hands in everything, man. Let's talk about it.
I want it, man. It's like so a lot of people use their platforms to launch them to other ones. You become a musician and then you jump into the acting and the modeling. But like I said, when I was young, I felt like I can do it all. Like I wanted to be a basketball player, a football player, a chef, an actor, a rapper. And I was like, you know what? I'm really going to try these things. I trained myself to be an actor. I watched a lot of great movies. I watched a lot of movies you probably wouldn't think what they judge and think a young black guy growing up, how I grew up, would watch. Like I watched a lot of Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, you know what I'm saying? Leonard Nimoy, and like I watched a lot of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I like created my acting skill. It didn't really just come from watching the Martins and the Will Smiths and all this and all. Like I was watching a different culture, and I wanted to take that and put that into my music. So when I perform, I could give a good action, a good act. So it's just like, man, I like real talk. I wanted to have all these avenues. I've been training in all these avenues since I was young, man. It wasn't just rap. You know what I'm saying? So I got a chance in 2014, 2015. They was when Empire first was created.
Yeah.
Like when it first was created, it hadn't even been debuted yet. And it was like me and two of my people from the hood and a couple other people. We were like main core members. And they had a little certain segment called Gutter Life for the artists on there, but they created it for like me and my cast. We was only just supposed to be some extras. And these are facts. We was only supposed to be some extras, and they liked how we fit, and they found out we was real rappers and musicians behind the scenes for real. So they took that and stretched that longer, you know what I'm saying, than what it was supposed to be. And before you know it, a lot of different people got a chance to getting into that little segment of what they was calling us Gutter Life. And all them TV shows was in the same building. So, you know, they see me coming there consistently and I'm following the rules. Then they start recommending me for other shows. So now I'm working every show: Chicago Med, Chicago 5, Chicago PD, Empire. I even did a lot of shows on Fox that they never even debuted. They just used for pilots. But it was like an everyday job. I'm 3 different TV shows, them checks coming in. It was great.
Man, that's super dope right there, man. Like you doing a lot that a lot don't get a chance to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's super dope, man. You know what I'm saying? So, let's talk about the hosting. What made you want to be a host? Cause like I've seen you host. You know what I'm saying? You energetic. You know you blend your shows. It's like you do multiple things when you host. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So let's talk about that, man.
A lot of I'm gonna give y'all some. Okay, so we here with Q, so I'm gonna spill a little beans to y'all, right? So a lot of my hosting, here's 2 things about it. It come from home. When people used to come in the house, I used to always want to make sure they wasn't ever bored. I ain't never want a dull moment in my house. I don't care if you was here for my sister, my grandma, and me. I always wanted to entertain you, you know what I'm saying? So when you left, you would be like, oh man, that look had me cracking up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I remember growing up watching Def Comedy Jam, right? and Martin, the way he used to rock the crowd, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, when I get up there and host, whether I'm being comical or whether I'm preaching a good word, I always just want to have that. I just want to know that I got the crowd in my hands, because I feel like by me being who I am, I know I'm a righteous guy and I'm cool and all that. Like I'm responsible with them. I ain't gonna mislead them. I ain't gonna signify somebody too much where he gonna get insulted. So it's just like, man, I was just like, I could do this. I wanna do this. It's like I look at the crowd like it's my home, it's the living room. To make y'all feel comfortable. We ain't gonna be able to enjoy dinner or the main course.
Right.
If I don't get y'all to feel comfortable. It don't matter who it is, you ain't gotta know me. We gonna have some fun, man. That's what I like about it. It make you do things that you wouldn't do on the norm. Like some people wouldn't just walk in the club and be social and interact with people, man. You know, the race will separate you or your neighborhood will separate you. But not when I'm up there hosting. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. We all is one, different culture, man. Probably let the alien slide up in there, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I am, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Love
man.
it.
And when you do be hosting, you know, the energy be right. You know what I'm saying? Cause like,
Appreciate it.
you know, I was just recently somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And you were hosting. You feel me? And you welcomed me. You saw me like, man. You shouted me out on the mic. So, you know, the energy was right. Had everybody in there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That's
I don't think, man, like, I wouldn't, and it's not nobody's fault. I mean, that's what research is for. Thank God for the internet. But people like you can't step in them kind of places, and you ain't gonna get that kind of reaction out of me, man. Because I remember, you know, when I started coming up in this music industry and knowing, like, I'm a real student of the game, Q. I know what's levels and stuff I had to go through. And when I get to finding out who people are and what they mean to the game, it's like, all right, now I got to find a way to see how my energies will connect me to this person without just running up to them, bugging them, begging them, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure it's right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking like, it's a blessing for me being in a room with this man. You know what I'm saying? For however I had to go through to get in the room with him. And now the universe put him back in the room with me. It's finna be the same energy. Like, do y'all know who we up in here with? Y'all crazy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So, you know, that's all. Come from a genuine place, you feel me?
Yeah. Now, just to switch gears real quick. The DJ and artist relationship. This is like a question that I ask every artist. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a DJ
Of course.
and I have all the artists come in, so I need to know their opinion on how they feel about DJ and artist relationships.
Hey, I'm not gonna tell y'all what y'all want to hear. I'm just gonna keep it real. It's like a heartbeat in the vein. You know what I'm saying? Like I stress this at the shows that I host. You have to have the utmost respect for a DJ. I don't care if your culture music isn't urban. Like DJs are like some of the serious, most important lifelines to our culture, especially when you talking crowd control, live performances, getting your music in places that you physically or your money or your matters couldn't get. Like you guys are ultimately important. When I was growing up, sometimes we always bought the books to look in the for the credits to see who wrote the music, who was the producer, and which one of the main DJs was connected to him. You know what I'm saying? Like we was real big on that Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Big Cap the Tunnel. Like we was really big on that. So my thing was like when I get older and I get in the game, I'm gonna make sure that I have great relations with every DJ. Just like everybody don't want to be cool with the loud man, or you want to go to a certain store, you know, you get a discount. In this industry, the most important thing to me and my reputation is having great relations with DJs. I don't care if y'all was having a bad mood, if somebody rubbed y'all the wrong way, bumped the equipment. Like I'm always liking y'all favor, man. That's how important I know you guys is. Like, and every DJ who watching, who've ever interact with me, they always tell you great things about me. I always come greet them. The first thing I do when I come in the club, before I get a chance to really speak to somebody, and Prophet K Caesar, all the DJs, DJ JT the Don, DJ Big, all y'all know when I first walk in the club, I come straight to y'all. I come shake y'all hand, let y'all know I'm in the building. And whenever I have to interact with y'all throughout the night, man, it's gonna be fun. I do that all the time.
Yeah, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you, like a lot of artists don't understand the importance of that. You know what I'm saying? Like they just feel like they don't need to have a relationship with the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like first of all, because of the technology now, they feel like a lot of artists feel like the playlist and all that is gonna be their way out.
DJs running that, like what?
But I don't know where that logic come from. But the DJ is very, very important, and the relationship is very, very important because the relationship will get you indoors that your money won't.
Exactly.
Like for real, for real. Like you know what I'm saying? Like seriously, like people need to understand that. That the relationship artist is very important. I'm telling y'all. Y'all hearing it from every artist that come here. You feel me?
It's important, man.
Like for real, straight up.
Question. I gotta ask.
Yes,
man.
sir.
We on this topic. So give me a moment. You know what I'm saying? Where an artist showed lack of value and appreciation for you, and then give me a moment where an artist did. It can be
Okay, well, without saying any names,
right. Since we're on the topic.
it was an artist who joint I was playing. I know the producer, and I know the artist. You know what I'm saying? And all I asked from them was to share when I was playing the joint. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I play people joint, I would send them a screenshot showing that it's playing. Whatever market I'm playing it in, I would send it to them. You know what I'm saying? So this particular artist just refused to share it. Like just share it. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. They refused to do it, so I snatched them out my playlist. You know what I'm saying? So that's like one of the lows. You know what I'm saying? Now one of the highs is like I got a couple of highs. Because first of all, my artist Shannon Clay.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? Her record did really well. She went number 50 in the top 150 in the digital radio airplay charts. You know what I'm saying? And
Crazy, man.
I received a plaque for that. You know what I'm saying? And then my homie Bliz G.
Okay.
He did. I got a plaque from him. He presented me with. He went 100 in the top 150 on the digital radio charts. You know what I'm saying? And then the Billboard plaque that went number 2. You know what I'm saying, on the Billboard charts. Shout out to my homies DFD Music, Shane Foster and them out there in the A. You know what I'm saying, in Atlanta. And that's a gospel joint. You know what I'm saying? So I had a little, something to do with it. So they presented me with that. You know what I'm saying? So those were a couple of my highs independently. So but majorly, crucial conflict as you can see. You know what I'm saying? So those were my highs right there.
That's crazy, man. Like, see, I be looking at my my awards and my trophies, and I'm talking about especially everybody be sleep, kids be sleep, candles be lit, it be nighttime, sitting there smoking a blunt, looking at them. I'm hungry for more, right? I'm dreaming, know what I'm saying, as I'm woke, sitting there smoking, looking at my trophies. I'm dreaming of stuff like that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But let me tell you, like, you sitting here right now looking at it, letting you know it's obtainable.
Yeah.
It's obtainable. It ain't a far reach, bro. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's for all y'all out there. That's for all the artists out there. Every artist out there. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you need to celebrate all your wins, bro. For all the artists out there, celebrate all y'all wins. You know what I'm saying? That keep the momentum going on what you doing. You know what I'm saying? They keep the momentum going on what you doing. For real, for real.
Definitely. Like, it ain't, I don't think it's been a serious artist that came down here and ain't, like, felt the energy from stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And I record a lot of young artists. They come through and book time, and it be the first time they see something like that. You know what I'm saying? And
probably drive them crazy.
No, not. Well, it kind of like put a little pressure on them. But I kind of when I end up speaking to them and easing them through it, they be cool. And we come out with some dope stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
I was like that when I got down here. I ain't gonna like you. Like, I got excited, then I got tight.
It's all good. It's all good because, man, like I say, it's all obtainable, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because I used to sit back myself, and we used to be in these different studios back in the day in the 90s, and all the plaques used to be on the wall, and I just used to be mesmerized. Like, one day I'm going to have some. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally used to say, one day I'm going to have some. You know what I'm saying? And here we are.
Name some more industrial people that you got a chance to, like, DJ for or produce tracks for or work with.
Well,
if you can, because I know I can't really.
Well, as far as production wise, like, I did something for JT Money back in the day.
Hey, you hot.
Yeah, I produced something for JT Money back in the day.
Because she was cold too. Soleil, was that her?
Yeah, Soleil, yeah. Okay. But I did something for JT Money back in the day. I produced one of the joints on a mixtape that Wild Style put out, you know what I'm saying, called Buck Wild Anthem. You know what I'm saying? So if you look up the Buck Wild Anthem, it had our whole crew on there, and I produced that joint. You know what I'm saying? But, like, outside of that, I didn't really do no major production for nobody. Yeah, but as far as working with people, like being in the studio, and a lot.
Endless. Huh?
Yeah, a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just even if I'm just there, you know what I'm saying? Just man, I've met a lot. You know what I'm saying? Met a lot of people.
I can see you still working, man.
Man.
I be catching them posts, man. I be seeing some conference calls, man, with some people.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, like, man. Shout out to the core DJs. You know what I'm saying? They make it all possible. For real. So, but look, check this out, man. I need you to do me a favor, man. I ask everybody to do me this favor before we ride out.
What's that, OG?
Man, check this out. Check this out, y'all.
Okay.
It's my man A. Bud Carter with the joint Yop. This joint I'm running on CRSMG Radio right now. Let's go.
Let go. Busting it down out the packet like Jeezy. It's all there. Before we ever dispatch it, I do not play. Not with the merch. Quickly I ship to the address. Make sure the money not missing the matching. In other words, you will be missing in action. I get the dope. Hey, oh, yeah. You take one hit and you gasping. Do say big Remy, no hand in them glasses. Clean, but I got the drip with a knack. I'm shorty luck. She wanna go, but it's a friend that keep asking. 2-on-1. You know how I go, you know what's about to happen. Hey, I'm running the marathon and them haters, no TV, no telethon for the paper. They hit me on anacondas, so major for crocs and them gators. I'm copping them flavors, you know I'ma get it.
Yeah.
Chicken heads on my bread like the pigeons. Yeah. Calculating my way to the digits. Acrobatic, my chance I won't miss it. You know I'ma hit it. I hop out the crib and go run up some cheese. Then hit the booth and go fuck up the beat. Then back to the trap, I got shit that's moving. It's sexy, bring extra, I cop a cutie. I drive back and pass it off like a QB. Keep 40 close niggas and never do me. That shorty go, she gon' forever do me. Checking the credits like in the movies.
Yeah.
I came from the mud on the block.
Yeah.
Chef in the kitchen, don't stop.
Yeah.
Pop one when I'm with a thought.
Yeah.
I'm better when I'm in my bag.
Yeah.
Forever I get to the cash.
Yeah.
And you gon' forever get mad.
Yeah.
Hey.
Man.
Hey.
Make sure y'all go stream that everywhere, y'all. It's everywhere right now. You feel me?
Shout out G Magic
real,
on the
for
track,
real.
man. That's off I Am Bowser, man. It's my man long awaited album, man. That's hosted by the fabulous, marvelous, energetic DJ KC's already on Power 92, man.
Man, shout out to K Season, man.
Definitely, man. One of the hardest workers in the world, man.
For real.
Put me on the spot like that, man.
Man, you know, everybody gotta, everybody gotta be put on the spot when they come down here to have a conversation with Qball. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
Everybody gotta be put on the spot. So just make sure y'all tune in to the next one. You feel me? Make sure y'all tune in to the next one. Y'all see what's going on.
Yeah,
y'all see what's going on.
I gotta come talk to Q, man. It's legendary, man.
For sure, man. I appreciate you, man.
Definitely,
but before you go, man, give everybody your social medias and show them, let them know where they can hit you at.
Check it out, man. Y'all can follow me, man. A Bud Carter on everything. I keep it real simple. Everything A Bud Carter / you can also still find me at WEOVAEAST. Still Big War, we over East. You know what it is.
Yes, sir. So make sure y'all tune in to the next one, all right?
Yeah.
Conversations with Qball. Let's go.
G Magic made this.